Frogs Today football postgame show live from the Moncrief Club in the south end zone of the Amon G. Carter Stadium. After another crazy game filled with weather delays, the Frogs come out on top with a final of 45-23, finishing the regular season 8-4. On today's show, we're going to speak to head coach Sonny Dykes, quarterback Josh Hoover, Eric McAlister, Jeremy Payne, and Jordan Lester.
Keeping score of your finances but missed a Bitcoin wagon? There's a second chance called Texit Coin. Score big at texitcoin.org.
Welcome back into your Frogs Today football postgame show. I am now joined by head coach Sonny Dykes. Coach, what a better way to end the regular season than this type of win in the Carter?
Yeah, I thought it was a complete performance. Really, offense played incredibly well. Defense played well. Made a couple of big plays on special teams that were important. We played clean football for the most part, and really proud of our players. The preparation, in particular, last couple of weeks, and the way they stuck with it, and it carried over. They played incredibly well. Played good complementary football. You know, whenever we gave up a touchdown, or whenever our defense gave up a touchdown, it seemed like the offense scored. Whenever the defense got to stop, the offense was able to create some distance, and so it was great complementary football. No turnovers, played clean. Thought Josh played exceptionally well. Played with a ton of confidence. You know, had 4 touchdown passes and only 3 incompletions. So anytime that you have those kind of numbers, you're going to have a big game. Proud of him, and like I said, that was a great performance, and hopefully we're going to carry this momentum into our bowl game now.
Speaking of 3 touchdown passes, the depth in your roster has been evident all season, but the wide receiver room specifically, your first 3 touchdowns were 3 different receivers.
Yeah, great for those guys. I mean, it was, obviously Eric McAllister has been incredibly solid. Jordan Dwyer's been solid. Joseph Manjak's been a guy that we could count on all year. The tight end room, we got a great group of tight ends, and so it was good to see those guys perform at a high level tonight. We needed it, and it's a good football team. Cincinnati was 7-1 and highly ranked at one point, and good football team. They really are, and just love the way our guys competed and played tonight.
And it can't go without mentioning Jeremy Payne, who had 174 yards on the night and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I really got to credit our offensive line. I thought we played physical, thought we ran the ball well. When we run the ball like that, it makes it easier on the quarterback, and Josh was incredible, and Jeremy ran hard. I mean, it was great to see all those backs. He ran hard. It was good to see all 3 of them. They competed really, really hard. Nate Palmer did some good things at the end of the game. John Denman, was physical like he always is. And so compliments to our offensive line. We've been banged up a little bit. Those guys really the last 2 weeks have played incredibly well. And like I said, excited about carrying this momentum into whoever we play in a bowl game, a chance to get to 9 wins.
Yeah, like you were saying, the season is not over yet. You do have a postseason, a bowl game coming up. How do you carry this momentum into the next week?
Well, I think these guys are excited about playing. I mean, they're already talking about it in the locker room. Just the way that they played today, they're going to be able to have a lot of confidence, and hopefully we'll get a good one and get against a good opponent and go out there and get to play one more game together. This team really loves each other and cares about each other, and we want to go out with one more win.
Touching on that, Bond, you have 25 seniors playing on this team tonight. What do you think their impact on this season has been?
Well, impact on the program has been just incredible. Some of these guys have been here 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. They're all different, because of the transfer portal and the way things are. But you got guys like Chase Curtis and Trent Battle, and I mean, those guys are Bud Clark. I mean, they've been here since the beginning. Devin Deal. I mean, what can you say about those guys? I mean, they're just the best. Caleb Orr, Nnamdi Obiazar. I mean, those are really, really good football players, but they're great people, and I'm excited for their future when they're done playing at TCU, and I really believe the best is yet to come.
Well, thank you, Coach. I always appreciate you coming on the show with me tonight. Good luck.
Okay, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Go Frogs.
Back into your Frogs Today postgame show. I am now joined by quarterback Josh Hoover. Josh, what a way to go out in the Carter than this type of win over another Big 12 opponent.
Yeah, it was a great win. Proud of our team, proud of the seniors, the guys who are playing their last game here. Obviously, it was a big deal to come out here and win this game for them, and I thought our team responded really well. Came out here and just got it done. So I'm proud of the guys for the way they played tonight, coaching staff, everybody.
You've now climbed to 3rd in the quarterback list of most completions. What does it mean to hear that? Did you know that?
I did not. It means a lot of guys were catching balls for me, that's for sure. So, yeah, I mean, that stuff's cool, So, I don't really think too much of it, but that stuff's cool and just shows you, just the offense I've played in, the players I've played with, all that stuff goes into account for that stuff. And just so thankful to be a part of the program.
Despite all the craziness of the first quarter with the rain delay and coming in for almost an hour and a half and then having to go back out there and start playing, the offense ended with 21 points in the first quarter only. What was clicking between everyone? I just talked about it with head coach Sonny Dykes that you had 3 different receivers hit the end zone in that first quarter.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, nothing like that's happened this year, I don't think. We haven't been that hot to start a game, and so it was really cool to see. Always knew we were capable of it, but just went out there and did it. And so, the guys made plays. Eric made a great play. Manjack got the first one down there in the end zone. Our defense got a huge stop on the first drive on their own territory, which gave us a short field. And then JD made an unbelievable catch on a fade and then ran with it. I mean, I got nothing to do with that. That's all him. So I'm proud of those guys where they made plays for me.
Well, speaking of the postseason, because the season's not over yet, your guys are heading to a bowl game. How do you take the momentum from this up and down season that you've had, ending it this way, and bring it with you into that bowl game, wherever you may end up?
Yeah, I mean, you just got the challenge is to take what happened tonight and to keep building off of it. And so it'll be a great opportunity for the team to go do that. So I'm excited.
What has this season meant to you as a whole?
Man, it's meant a lot to me. I love these guys, love this team, and I love this place. I always loved TCU. Hasn't always loved me back at times, but I love TCU. I love being here. I've given everything I had, and just proud to be here, proud to be a part of the team. And it's been a fun ride.
Well, it shows. It's very evident when you step out there on the field. And we thank you for joining us every week, sitting here with me after the game and kind of talking us through it. Good luck in the postseason and the bowl game. We'll be there, of course. But congratulations on another incredible season, Josh.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Go Frogs. Touchdowns and 174 yards for you today. What was clicking for you?
Just O-line, man. Just staying patient, and just watching the whole open up like the O-line did. They did a great job, and they're hitting and trusting.
Yeah. 25 seniors today. I know you're not a senior, but what will you remember most about this season wearing purple and white?
Like all of them are selfish, man. They want everybody to eat, man. Just like I love the family and culture they build over the years.
Well, you talk about that family and culture. What is one thing you're proud the offense has improved on this season, whether that's in the locker room, on the field?
Just be on the sideline is like it's really intense now. Like we feel like we was a little dead earlier this season, but once we start, ramming people up on the sideline, so you get ready to get on the field was good improvement.
Yeah, this win has put you guys in an exciting position for a bowl game. What are you looking forward to?
Just watching all the young ones eat. Like they've been waiting this whole season to get in. So like I can't wait to see them play.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us on our Frogs Today postgame show. We have Jeremy Payne, and next up we have Jordan Lester.
Here with Jordan Lester, who led the defense for TCU today. What was the game plan defensively, playing another 7-4 team, and how do you think that you guys executed today?
I feel like we executed pretty well today. We were just going out there playing fast and playing physical, reading our keys. Coaches gave us a good scheme this week, so when we saw our keys, we just hit it.
I got you. And you guys on the defense, despite the delays, held Cincinnati to only 1 touchdown in the first quarter. How do you guys keep that mindset in the locker room and come out and play strong the rest of the game?
They kept us focused in the locker room. We kept going through film, seeing the stuff they gave us in the first quarter a little bit, and then we came out and executed pretty well in the second half and after the delay.
Mm-hmm. And how has the defensive style, grand scheme of things, developed starting from UNC Chapel Hill and all the way to today playing Cincinnati?
Yeah, so we take it week by week. Every team is different, but we get a lot of the same stuff from different teams. So, we take what we learn and we just continue to go with it throughout the season and play faster. It helps us play faster and just see our keys better.
And for your last game here at the Carter of the Year, how are you feeling coming off of it? And what does it mean to be a Horned Frog to you?
Man, it means everything to be a Horned Frog to me. This is my dream school. So coming here is just a blessing, and I'm ready to get back to the Carter next year.
Well, we're so happy that you joined us here today on the Frogs Today postgame show. I'm Alexa Montanez here with Jordan Lester.
To your Frogs Today football postgame show. I am now joined by the one and only Eric McAllister. Final regular season game in the Carter. No better way to go out than with a win. How do you feel about it?
I think it's the first game, from the UNC game that we actually played complementary football. And so it's just good seeing our defense go out there, get a stop, and us go down there and score. So I think today was just a good way of doing that.
Hearing some of the milestones that you've hit this season alone, you were the 5th receiver to be added to the list of having 1,000 yards in a single season, but you've done it in the least amount of receptions. What does that mean to you hearing that?
I think it just shows all the hard work and the dedication I put in before. Like I told myself before the season I wanted to be a Blitz Call finalist, and that's the type of work I put in to get there. So it's not a surprise to me. It might be a surprise to everybody else, but it's not a surprise to me.
Speaking of, you are a semifinalist for that award. What does it mean to be recognized by the league in that way?
I think it's just great to see that they see that I'm one of those top receivers in college football, but like at the end of the day, I didn't win it. So next.
Now, the season's not over yet just because it was the last game of the regular season. You're heading into the post game. Bowl selection destination comes out a week from tomorrow. What are some of the expectations you guys have going into the postseason with the way you ended this season so high?
I think we're just trying to get guys to, stick with the team and play in the bowl game. It don't matter who we play or where we play. We're just trying to get one last game, one last week with the guys, and go out there and get it dub.
You had 25 seniors playing tonight, yourself being one of them. What do you think the impact of this group has had on this team and this season as a whole?
I only got here 2 years ago to meet all the seniors here, but just being here for the last 2 years and seeing all the guys, all the hard work they put in, even before the game, seeing all the pregame speeches and all the seniors come together and say, hey, we got to go win this game. It's our last game on the Carter, so we got to go do it. So just being a part of this senior group and just being able to go out there and win one last game with those guys, it's a blessing.
Now, the connection between you and Josh is evident. It has been all season. Can you talk about the communication and the teamwork that you guys, the bond you've been able to develop as the season has gone on, playing with him?
I would say a lot of people saw that altercation last week and they thought me and Josh had a heated moment, but it was just two guys, competitive guys going at it. So I wouldn't say anything about that, but me and Josh have been talking like that all throughout the season, whether it's in practice, in the meeting rooms, whether it's goofing around, being serious, any of that. So Josh is a pretty straightforward guy. I'm a pretty straightforward person. So if he needs something done, I'm going to tell him. And if I feel like I need a different type of ball, I'm going to tell him. So I think that's where it comes from.
What has this season meant to you as a whole?
Obviously, it didn't end up how we wanted to go, but at the end of the day, it's my last year. I got to go out there and win 8 games with a great group of guys, and it was just a great year.
Well, congratulations on an incredible win, your last one in the Carter for now. We'll be with you guys at the bowl game next week, but for now, go Frogs.
Go Frogs.
The origin of the purest water the planet has to offer? Clouds, aka nature's original water source. At Richards, we found a simple process to collect each magical drop, filter it, and pour it into infinitely renewable aluminum cans and glass bottles, leaving for all the purest, best-tasting water. Straight from the source, the clouds. When we drink the rain, it's good for all, people and the earth. So taste for yourself and sip the sky. Richards Rainwater.
This has been your Frogs Today football postgame show and the last one of the regular season. For the 25 seniors on the team, Faith, Alexa, and I, we can say there was no better way to end the season. I can say these last 2 years, the Frogs Today and the host of this football pregame postgame show have been unforgettable. But if you don't already, make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms, which are Frogs Today, and our website, which is frogstoday.com, for coverage on all TCU athletics. Up next, a bowl game. Go Frogs.